How the hell it get you started? Got me started. Why did they get me pissed off? Now I'm about to go NFL and kick this off. You really thought that I was this off? To let anyone in my domain, they need to be taught a serious lesson. Unless you strong as Zeus, there just ain't no use to go up against a madman. You can't win, G. I put you on ice like Richard Kuklinski. So stay away from shadows. When it gets dark, you make one bad move, they won't find your corpse. And the feds won't know where I dropped you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Major Level Entertainment. I am your boy, your host and owner of the channel, your boy Big Major. Please, if you're new to this channel, as always, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And you can share my content anywhere on the tube. I'm talking about anywhere on the net. Go ahead and share it, man. If you like what you're hearing, please tell friends, family members about this channel, Major Level Entertainment. I talk more than just about Lakers stuff and basketball stuff. I talk about just about everything up under the sun. Anything you want to talk about, I'm your one-stop shop to the world around you. Major Level, real, raw, right. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a postponed show from the day we played the Jazz the other day. Had a power outage yesterday, so didn't really get a chance to do the show yesterday, but I'm picking it up today because I definitely wanted to give a detailed take on the game and LBJ's return and a bunch of things that I just want to say about that game and about his return. You know what I'm saying? Leading the days leading up to his return, and then the days afterward. So please hit that like button if you're coming in. If you're new to the channel, once again, hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, let me go ahead and give a shout out to those who have showed up. I know it's been a while. You guys have been waiting on me, but we give a shout out to my damn nephew, Lewis. First person up there. I'm talking about in the comments. He said, "What's good, Big Unk? Get those likes up and subscribe to the channel. If you are new, tell a friend, a family member about the channel and share this damn channel. Here we go. Hashtag. You got to believe. Hashtag Lakers in 5. You know what I'm talking about? Hashtag." Shout out to my damn nephew and sniper of the channel, Lewis. When Lewis come up here, some shit about to go down. You know what I'm talking about? I be trying to warn y'all every time before he comes up here, but I don't think y'all be listening to your boy. All right, so while we're waiting on other people to come in, right now I got 3 viewers. Let's get those views up. Let's get those likes up right now. You know what I'm talking about? But let's go ahead and get started with the show. So as y'all know, a few days ago, November 18th, Tuesday, was the return of LBJ, King James. You know what I'm talking about? He came in and we played the Jazz at our house, Crypto.com Arena. And we beat them to a score of 140 to 126. Okay. So we handily beat them as we should have. After all, they were a 5-8 team. They're 5-9 because we beat them. It may be even a little less than that now because I know they've had another game since then. We have a 5-day hiatus from that day. So we play again on the 23rd. We got 3 days left. And we're gonna see what we get done within that time. How much more we get acclimated with each other. We get the proper rest. But not rest enough to get super rusty. You know what I'm talking about? We want to kind of, go into the next game with the same amount of vigor that we had ending this game. You know what I mean? We play the Jazz again on the 23rd. This time we play them at their house. They're going to try to come with thunder, come with fire. That's what most teams do when they come to playing the Lakers. For some reason, everybody get up for us. You know what I mean? Talk bad about us, but want to get up for us and play us because they understand that them banners, didn't hang themselves up there in the rafters. You understand what I'm saying? I think they know. They know who's a dynasty, who's a legacy teams or whatever that needs the teams to be beat. You know what I'm talking about? It's either us or the Smeltics. You know what I'm talking about? So they try. Teams tend to play us a little harder than they will play anybody else. And that's cool. But we just got to face up to that challenge. We got to stand 10 toes down. We got to play our game. And no matter who's in front of us, we got to play our game the way we play our game. We got to play with grit, determination from the beginning, from jump ball all the way to the end, 0-0s in the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be the key to success, the key to us beating these teams. You know what I'm talking about? And getting on to that number 19 championship. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so let's go ahead and get off into the game stats of it all. Okay, let's start with the Jazz. The Jazz shot 52% from the field to our 60%. We blew them out the water in that category. We shot 34% to their 29%. We beat them in that category. Not too good, but just below average. But they shot 29%. That's terrible. They blew us out the water in free throws. We got to make our free throws. Y'all hear me talk about it all the time. Free throws and turnovers, we have to make sure we control. You know what I'm talking about? We have to control that. We shot 72% from the free throw to their 94% from as many times as we get to the line. Damn it, if we're going to get to the line, if we're going to be foul baiters and we're going to be free throw merchants in the regular season, we got to be able to knock those motherfuckers down. Those are free throws. Let's be able to knock them down. We get our free throw percentage up to 80%, averaging 80 to 85%. Oh, we'll really beat the crap out of teams as much as we get to the free throw line, some of our players. So let's start doing that, y'all. 72% to 94%. We blew them out the water with the rebounds. Well, not blew them out the water, but we out-rebounded them by 8. We had 41 to their 33. They had 33 assists to our 31 assists. They had 13 steals to our 9 steals. They had 2 blocks. We only had a block. They had 18 turnovers to our 17 turnovers. What do I say, ladies and gentlemen? All the time. He who controls the turnover battle often wins the game. I'm not saying it happens all the time, but if you control the turnover battles, you will often win the game, even if it's by a small margin. If you have less turnovers than your opposing team, then you often win the game. Now, the only reason why we didn't beat them by more than 14 points was because of the free throws that we missed, the free throw deficiency that we had. Shooting from the three, we didn't shoot that good from the three. We shot excellent from the field, but from the three, didn't shoot that good, and then the free throws. We'd have blown them out by, there was one point in time we had them by over 20 points. We could have maintained that had we made our free throws. But no use of crying over spilled milk. You know what I'm talking about? That's just the way the game goes. You know what I'm talking about? A shout out to the bandwagoneer, the bandwagon 07. Ladies and gentlemen, please go subscribe to the bandwagons channel. That's a Cuba for those of y'all that don't know. You know what I'm talking about? Rundown Productions, Rundown Gaming, Rundown. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, if anybody else try to use their name Rundown, we file it for copyright infringement. I'm his goddamn lawyer. You know what I'm talking about? And Lewis is my bodyguard, so there ain't a damn thing y'all can do about nothing. You know what I'm talking about? The bandwagoneer. You know what I'm saying? He says, find a way to get Kobe White from the Bulls once Austin gets traded next season after signing that bag. Man, I would love to have Kobe White, and I still want a Vucevic. Did y'all see that shit yesterday again? Vuce coming up clutch again in the wins. Again with a clutch three-point shot from the corner. Oh, my goodness. What have I been saying about, Vucci, man? I told y'all this dude was the real deal. He put up 27 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists and a block? Hey, yo. Hey, Vooch is the truth, man. Y'all better stop horsing around with this guy. Yeah, sometimes he might only give you 17 points for the night, but he going to give you 14, 15 rebounds. You best believe it, ladies and gentlemen. This guy, 35 years old, age ain't nothing but a number. He could still space that floor. What the hell you going to do if everybody's double teaming, triple teaming LeBron, or double and triple teaming Luka, or doubling Austin Reeves, whatever, because they respect him a little bit now, and then leave Vooch wide open? Because when Vooch comes to the team, he automatically becomes either the best or the second best at best three-point shooter on the team, ladies and gentlemen. I want a Vucevic over here. You know what I'm talking about? The bandwagon says White and Giddey backcourt is fire too. Yeah, Yeah, people can say what they want about Giddy, but Giddy plays with a lot of heart. Um, but I know the Bulls ain't go. They ain't gonna come up off. They'll come up off White and DeSumo and Vooch before they come up off of him. But the way Vooch has been playing, shit, he playing like he a damn franchise player. You know what I'm talking about? But it remains to be seen. You know what I'm talking about? So that's that. Let me go ahead and get off into the box scores of it all. This is what y'all been waiting on. Let's go ahead and start with the Jazz first. As always, I only read the opponent's minutes and points. Okay. They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in double digits. And that is Laurie Markkinen. He had 31 points in 32 minutes. Svai Mikhalkic, whatever the name is, 13 points in 25 minutes. Yusuf Nurkic, 10 points in 29 minutes. Keon George had the most points on their team. But he took a lot of shots too. 34 points in 35 minutes. Ace Bailey had 13 points in 23 minutes. Isaiah Collier had 9 points in 21 minutes. Cody Williams, 4 points in 21 minutes. Slowpoke, Kyle Anderson, 5 points in 20 minutes. Bryce Sensabaugh, 3 points in 17 minutes. Kevin Love, 0 points in 14 minutes. And Elijah Harkless, 4 points in 3 minutes. The trash, ladies and gentlemen, the trash. You know what I'm talking about? So that's their box scores. Let's go over to our Lakers. My Lakers, your Lakers box scores. Come on, there's only one viewer in here, man. Let's get these views up. What y'all doing? Get these views up right now, right now, right now. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go ahead and start from the bottom up. Max Kleber, 0 points, 3 minutes. Zeros all across the board. Bronny James hit that three-pointer. He had 3 points in 4 minutes. 1 for 1 from the field, 1 for 1 from 3. No free throws. No free throws attempted. No rebounds, 2 assists. Dalton Connect, 0 points in 4 minutes, 0 across the board. Adu 0. You know what I'm saying? 2 points, 4 minutes, 1 on 1 from the field. The rest is zeros across the board. Gabe Vincent came in, hit 2 threes, 6 points. No rebounds, 1 assist, no free throws, 2 or 3 from the 3, 2 or 3 from the field, and 16 minutes of action. Marcus Smart, 5 points, 17 minutes, 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 4 from the 3, no free throws, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. And shout out to Marcus Smart. Jackson Hayes, 8 points, 15 minutes, 3 of 3 from the field. No threes, of course. 2 of 3 from the free throw, 3 rebounds, 0 assists. Shout out to Jackson Hayes. Okay, let's go ahead and move up to the big dogs. Oh, wait, we got one more. Rui Hachimura, 6 points in 26 minutes. Only 3 of 8 from the field, 0 of 2 from the 3. He was off threes that night. You know what I'm saying? Usually Rui, he gonna get his bones, but I think Rui needs to get more shots. You know what I'm saying? No free throws, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Jake LaRavia, my damn white nephew from Pasadena, California, 16 points, 26 minutes, 6 of 10 from the field, 2 of 5 from the 3, 2 of 3 from the free throw, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Good game by Jake LaRavia. I told y'all, this guy is a gem. LeBron coming back didn't change a thing. I'm going to get off into the chemistry of it all and all that talk in a minute. But LaRavia got out there and did his things. In fact, he looked better than he did in previous games now that the king is back. You know what I'm talking about? DeAndre Ayton, 30 minutes, 20 points, 1 assist, 14 rebounds, 0 of 2 from the free throw line, 0 of 2 from the 3, 10 of 13 from the field, and 30 minutes of action, ladies and gentlemen. Austin Leaves, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 26 points in 33 minutes, 7 of 11 from the field, 1 of 4 from the 3, and 11 of 12 from the free throw line, of course. Shout out to Austin Reeves. Luka Doncic had the most points of anybody in the game, 37 points in 34 minutes, 22 of 11 from the field. 2 of 10 from the 3. Gotta stop shooting so many motherfucking threes and pass the goddamn ever-loving ball sometimes. Pass it more. You know what I'm saying? I know you're trying to get your points, but pass the ball, man. Pass the ball. nobody else on the team really shot as much as you did. So pass the ball. I mean, he shot way more than everybody, including Aiden and Reeves. 2 of 10 from the three. 13 of 16 from the free throw line. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm all for free throws. I'm all for scoring the ball every which way you can score the ball. But we have to not foul bait so much. Yes, go in there and play aggressive. But in the playoffs, this type of play will not sustain. Hero ball, one'smanship, one-on-one ball is not going to sustain in the playoffs against teams that like to run, teams that like to get everybody involved, every single person involved and acclimated to what's going on the floor. If you try to run and try to take over the game by yourself, you will fucking lose. You know what I'm talking about? We've been lucky thus far, but everybody needs to be bought in. I need my starters to get damn near close to equal amount of shots. Luka's taking 22 shots and then 10 3-pointers. Austin Reeves, now he only took 11 shots and, in 4 or whatever. And Aiden, feed Aiden too. He's a big guy. He should be taking a lot of shots too. But I want everybody to get acclimated. I want Rui to get more acclimated, to give him some more shots and threes. LeBron to get more acclimated, which that's going to come as time goes on. You know what I'm saying? We want those things to happen. So there we go. I'm talking about. And shout out to DJ. There he is, Mooch Entertainment. He says, salute. I didn't know what I was like, man, is he gonna come up here or what? Because I was ready. Hey, look, man, I was just like, hey, man, I'm probably gonna be up here 5, 6, 7 minutes. And that's gonna be it. But now a little bro is up here. Hey, shout out to DJ. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? You see that name up there? That's Mooch Entertainment. If you haven't already, please go subscribe to Mooch Entertainment. That's his other YouTube channel. He got many of them. You don't have time to go through the list of all the ones he got right now, but just go over there, Mooch Entertainment. You see how to spell it? Mooch, Mooch. You know what I'm talking about? Entertainment. You know what I'm talking about? Go over there and subscribe right now. And then, of course, you all know the Lakers in 5. I don't need to tell y'all to go over there and subscribe because everybody that's over here is over there already. Y'all are over here because of him. You know what I'm talking about? I owe my success to him. You know what I'm talking about? But not everybody might be a member. Might be subscribed, but not a member. So please go join the membership. You got Lakers in 5, 6, or 7 memberships. That's where you get all the perks. You know what I'm talking about? You get membership, services or whatever the case. But members only videos. You get to participate in raffles and different, special game. Things that he might come up with. You know what I'm saying? You have more access to Lakers in 5. So please go over to subscribe to Lil Bro's channel. Not now, but right the hell now. You know what I'm talking about? Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, LeBron the King James. You know what I'm talking about? 11 points in 30 minutes. 4 of 7 from the field, 2 of 3 from the 3, 1 of 4 from the free throw. 3 rebounds, 12 assists, ladies and gentlemen. And for that, I'm going to go ahead and give the game ball to the king. Here's why. Yeah, he only had 11 points of all the starters or whatever the case may be. He had the lowest points of all the starters. But the man comes back into a double-double. And here's another reason I give him the game ball. Yes, Luka had 10 assists. But we expect Luka to do that. You know what I'm saying? And LeBron played 30 minutes. But LeBron coming back, hella rusty, coming back off of sciatica. I don't think y'all understand how painful it is, how it can, your lower back, the pain that's in your lower back and in your buttocks region, it affects every aspect of it. It affects your jumping, it affects your shooting because you have to lift up. I mean, it affects everything. And he's come back at his age, come back on the floor, and he gives the best effort. Still hadn't got his lungs up under him, really. Still haven't got his legs up under him, really. I could tell by the way he was running and walking. You know what I'm saying? I know to the blind eye, he might look like a person that's, he moving just fine. But I noticed little tweaks in the way he walked and stuff like that. See, I noticed stuff like that because I deal with the same thing. You can never fully really get rid of it. You can manage it. Some is worse than others. But when that sucking flames up on you, it does. But he has all the best technology and treatment to get it done. He gets out there on the floor. He gives 30 minutes in his time back after being away from the Lakers for 14 whole games. And he comes back in there and he does this And another reason he gets the game ball was because instead of him looking to get himself acclimated with his shot and his points, he ran the risk of almost scoring under his famed double-digit game just to make sure that his teammates get acclimated to him and his style of play. No, let me say that again. Make sure that his teammates get acclimated to him and his style of play. Not him get acclimated to the team. And there's a reason why I say that. Because Luke and them have already played with him. He ain't played with Marcus Smart. He ain't played with LaRavia. He ain't played with Aiden yet. Guess who he got all involved? Really? Mainly LaRavia and Aiden. And then him and Marcus Smart got a little feel of, what it is to play alongside each other. But he fed the motherfucking shit out of Aiden. Aiden probably got some of the easiest dunks and paint points that he had since his rookie career. You know what I'm talking about? And then LaRavia looks so fresh out there. No, kick the ball out to LaRavia over there in the corner. Hey, LaRavia, go ahead and hit this. Boom. Because I know about your game already. Even when other motherfuckers didn't know you, when fans didn't know you, LeBron already knew about LaRavia. He mentioned LaRavia's name a couple times. Remember that time he mentioned Dalton Connect? Nobody knew about Connect? And everybody said LeBron don't have his ears to the street. LeBron be capping. He don't know this and he don't know that. Yeah, he seemed to know a lot of motherfuckers that you so-called fans don't know. You know what I'm talking about? And as far as fitting in with the chemistry, us Laker fans who know, especially those who respect LeBron and respect his game, you know what I'm saying? That portion of Laker fans, the non-haters, we understood that it wouldn't be no problem for him to come back. Now, we did say we wasn't expecting him to score a whole crap load of points, whatever. I think it was DJ himself who said, hey, look, it's going to take him a couple games to get resituated as far as like the scoring is concerned and all of that. In so many words, he said that. Like, we don't expect him to come in averaging 25 points or whatever. Now, of course, we'd have wanted him to do that. But, hey, with the way he played yesterday, the selfish narrative goes out the window. The egotistical narrative goes out the window. Yes, everybody is going to have some type of ego when you're a great player. That's good, but people make it seem like he's a narcissist. He only cares about himself. He don't care about the good of the team. Passing the ball off and getting 12 successful assists. That don't sound like somebody who's who's not willing to hand the keys over and not willing to take a step back. That don't sound like a person like that. And you know how I know them motherfuckers was wrong? Because afterwards, nobody said a marshmallow Easter pastel peep. Not one motherfucker. But the narrative was this. How is he going to fit with the team? The chemistry going to be fucked up. They going to start losing. They going to lose to the Jazz. Watch. His team don't even want him back. Oh, man, he can't impact games anymore. And guess what? All the time, he's got his headphones on, gets out there on the floor and gives you 12 assists. And everybody on the team was happy to have him back. I didn't hear no haters on the team. Nobody said nothing bad about him. Oh, and guess what, ladies and gentlemen? The fans was clamoring for him to shoot a shot, to make a shot. Every time he did a play, it was like turning back the clock to the first time they ever seen him play. Sound like he had more people that love him than those that hate him. The motherfuckers that hate him is usually unathletic, fat slobs that's just around. They ain't got them. They don't even really watch the whole game. They'll just watch certain aspects of the game or certain highlights, or they just hate him. And you know why they hate him? I said it a million times before. Because he's still here and their favorite player is not. It's that motherfucking simple. You know, I was listening to a podcast, right? And Ice Cube's son, O.J. Jackson Jr., comes on there. He's talking to Marshawn Lynch. You know what he says? He says the realest shit. He says what I already fucking knew. He says the realest shit. He said, man, I hated LeBron. And you know why I hated LeBron? Ladies and gentlemen, and you just quote me on this. You can go back and look at it. O'Shea Jackson Jr. talking to Marshawn Lynch. Say, I hated LeBron, be straight up. I was a Kobe fan. Still a Kobe fan, but I hated LeBron. You know why? Because when LeBron came over here, I automatically before he can even say anything or get his name printed on the back of a Laker jersey, I hate LeBron because here he is coming over here. He's going to try to make himself, try to supplant Kobe, try to make himself, the star and just go over Kobe's legacy and stuff like that. And LeBron never had any intentions on doing that. If anything, he knew where he was coming to. That's why he wanted to come to the Lakers. That's what people didn't understand. I don't want to come to the Lakers to take over Kobe's legacy. I can never do that. I want to come to the Lakers because they're great. They're a great organization, legendary organization full of champs. I want to end my career in Los Angeles and with a club like the Lakers. Submit my own legacy with them, with the team. He don't have to be Kobe. Don't have to be Jordan. He never said, it never came over here to knock anybody down. The fans automatically thought that. And O'Shea Jackson Jr. pretty much shined a light on what I've been trying to tell niggas. But no, I was wrong. No, Major, that's not it. We don't hate him for that reason. Oh, yeah, you absolutely matter-of-factly hate him for that reason. Because you thought he was coming over here to besmirch Kobe legacy. And he ain't done nothing but bring some relevancy and some life back to the Lakers. Yes, we had a couple bad seasons or whatever the case may be. But once again, like I said on somebody else's show, you can't wholesale indict him for all those. So nobody's going to blame upper management. We won in 2020. There was no reason in the world we shouldn't have came back and won the next year over. But no, you know what happened? They blew the motherfucking championship team up. Did they not? Was that his fucking fault? No. Well, he rallied to get Westbrook over here. Okay, so what? We all wanted Westbrook over here. You know why? Because we was looking at what nephew did with the triple doubles the year before. You know what I'm saying? We was expecting him to come up. But see, just because a player look a certain way on another team don't mean it's going to fit our team. Of course, you're going to want to go get the best people on the team. Of course. Did he know that it was going to go awry? No. Who could have known? You're looking at a person based upon what they're doing from another team. It don't necessarily mean that they're going to perform the same way on your team. Teams have different schemes. They have different players that fit different schemes and schematics. Nephew didn't fit to this team. He just didn't fit. Well, he foregone DeRozan to get Westbrook here. Okay. Do you think the DeRozan would have been any better? No. I mean, yeah, I'm seeing DeRozan, another person I respect. I know his entire family, most of his family. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he's a midi guy. Can hit that midi every time you shoot the motherfucker you think is going in anywhere inside of 18 feet. But for the most part, like it would have. People think that would have been any better. Oh well, what about when he got injured? Okay, injuries happen. It's sports. Every time somebody made a motherfucking bullshit as an excuse, I shut it the fuck down. Bottom line is, you can't blame them for the years we went to the playoffs and got either put out in the first round, or we didn't make it out, the Western Conference Finals when we played. You can't put that all the way on him. Yes, he's partially to blame. He's a part of the team, but I blame the entire team from the top to the bottom of the team, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody who got out there on the court to play to contribute, that didn't play up to par, I blame them. Everybody in upper management, I blame them. See, when I say nobody's above reproach, what the fuck y'all think I mean when I say that? Do y'all think I mean, oh no, nobody's above reproach except certain people? Because nobody's above reproach except certain people with a big name. No, nobody's above reproach because they own the team. No, listen, ladies and gentlemen, I, a major, a big mage, you know what I'm talking about? I don't give a fuck what your last name is. I don't care if you own the team. I don't care if you own the city, the country, the state, the planet, the universe. I don't give a fuck what your name is. I'm no respecter of persons. God damn it, it's your fucking fault, just like it's everybody else's fault, all the way down to the motherfucker who sold the peanuts on the floor. I am so serious when I tell y'all that nobody, Nobody is above reproach. I might do some merch that says nobody's above reproach. Nobody's above reproach. That way, see, when you say that way a motherfucker can't say, oh, you've been biased toward this person or biased toward that person. When the Lakers was playing, guess what? I love Kareem. That's my GOAT. My GOAT in the heart of hearts. Magic, my favorite player of the Lakers. Guess what? Even when they played in their day, if they fucked up, they wasn't above reproach either. So if they wasn't above reproach, who the fuck is anybody else to me? That don't mean shit to me. I want my motherfucking team to win, ladies and gentlemen. There's a reason why I'm diehard. There's a reason why not too many motherfuckers is on my level with this shit. Because I'm not no respecter of persons. You can't call me a hater or a fucking stan. I'm a fan of my team. I'm a fan of certain players in the way they play. But guess what? Those players are not above reproach. That goes for Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, Kobe, Magic, Shaq, Worthy, AC Green. I don't give a fuck what your name is. You could have been Paulie the motherfucking Pug. Nobody's above reproach. If Jesus Christ and Mahatma Gandhi played on the team, if Jesus missed that corner three and he threw 49% from the three and he wide open, everybody there to guard him, hey, Lord, you should have made that three. Hey, man, sit your ass down on the bench. I'm serious, y'all. I'm so, man, y'all have no idea. I'm so serious, I want to fight a nigga. That's how serious I am. But see, haters can't put that to the side. They hate a motherfucker so much that every single goddamn thing is that person's fault, no matter who it is that they're hating on. Every single thing. And I'm starting to see some haters even own up to it now. Yeah, I am a hater. See, those guys I respect because at least they're admitting. They still can't tell you why they hate, but they're admitting. But it's the ones that will say stuff and say, well, I'm not a hater. Oh, yes, the fuck you are a hater. Blame every motherfucking body. Don't blame one person. There's one. See, this is the thing. This is the conundrum that I have. And I've been waiting to do the show like this so I can grill the hell out of niggas. The conundrum is this. If a motherfucker is scoring, right? This one I'll get the stat pad and shit. Motherfucker scoring, right? He's scoring. Oh, he's stat padding. Pass the ball. He's not passing the ball enough. He's stat padding if he's scoring. A motherfucker that passes the ball but not score. Oh, well, he's being passive aggressive, or he's passing the ball too much, or he's scared to take the last shot. If a motherfucker sit out games, he's load managing. You know what I'm saying? He's only coming back on certain games. If he comes back, oh well, he's a cancer to the team. He's fucking up the chemistry of the team. It's like damn if you do, damn if you don't. And that can only come from the mind of a hater instead of understanding overall the game. Hey, look, I'm being bought into whatever my role is for the team. Everybody was wondering. Well, the haters were wondering if he comes back, right? Well, is he gonna accept his role? Is he gonna fall back and let Austin cook and let me? Yes. I told y'all he wouldn't have a problem doing that. Now, don't get it twisted. Could that motherfucker turn up at any time? I still believe he has the capabilities to go 25, 8, and 8 every single goddamn night. He only took 7 shots, ladies and gentlemen, and 3 threes. That's all he took. Imagine if he shot as much as, hell, let's just say Austin Reeves. Imagine if he took 11 shots. Imagine if he took 4 threes. Imagine if he took 10 fucking free throws. He'd have got his average. But it wasn't about that. It was about getting the team to get acclimated to him, to be bought into him. That's what it was about. But motherfuckers had a whole bunch to say. But a lot of niggas had to eat humble pie after that. Because guess what? I didn't hear a marshmallow peep out of nobody. Where are the narratives at now? How you going to fit in with the team? He's going to be too egotistical. He's not going to let Austin do this. Austin still got 26 points without him, with him out there on the floor. Yeah, albeit mostly free throws. Yeah. Luka still got his 37, almost 40 points. Luka's averaging more than anybody in the game right now. And he still got 20 points. And LeBron, LeBron got more points than him. And LeBron took a back seat. LeBron was number 5 on the starters that night. He was number 5, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1 was Luka Doncic. Number 2 was Austin Reeves. Number 3 was Ayton. That was the big 3. That's essentially been the big 3 since LeBron's been out. Jake LaRavia was number 4 that night, and then he was number 5. Rui would normally be number 3 or 4, but Jake LaRavia supplanted that, and Jake LaRavia went out there and he outperformed. From the bench guys, he represented from the bench guys and did his thing. And LeBron took a backseat to number 5, and he was fucking smiling about it. And that had to burn you haters up, because that means y'all was wrong again. He was smiling about this shit. This motherfucker's in year 23, more years than anybody has ever played, more points than anybody in history by a Jericho mile, and he took and fell back to number 5 on one given night against a bad team. You know what I'm saying? Or against a team that's less than stellar team, whatever. He took a back seat and said, "You know what? No, y'all shine right quick. Here, let me help y'all shine. Here, take that ball over there in the corner. Gabe Vincent. Here, take this, LaRavia. Here, take this back door. There you go, Luka. Here you go, Austin Reeves." No ego. How many motherfuckers could do that and still impact the game and didn't even have to score that many points? Then you got dumbass motherfuckers like Kwame Brown saying, "Oh well, he wasn't worried about winning. He was worried about getting his stat line." Getting his stat line, the motherfucker only scored 11 points. This another thing I don't understand about stat padding. So a motherfucker's just supposed to get out there and just do cardio, just run up and down the court like Gabe Vincent does. Okay, y'all paying me $52 million. Let me just go out here and just run up and down the court. I'm not gonna score because bitch ass crybabies think I'm stat padding. Oh, if I pass the ball, I'm being too passive aggressive. Okay, well if I shoot the ball too much, I'm hogging up the scene. It's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. No, the motherfucker's actually showing you why you pay me $52 million. Why you pay me $49 million? Why I get the contracts I get? He's showing that. Guess what? If I'm paying you that kind of money, stat pad like a motherfucker. Get all the steals, all the rebounds, all the blocks, all the assists, all the 3-point shots. Get 17 motherfucking free throws a night. Why are we bitching about motherfuckers that make that kind of money? You want them to stat pad. If you other niggas on my team ain't getting it done, too bad. I'm about to take this motherfucker over. Then nobody have a problem when Kobe did that shit. Nobody had a problem with Jordan did that shit. Just take over the fucking game because his team was being trashed around him. This dude is smart. Passing the ball around and making sure everybody get their hands on the ball, making sure everybody get acclimated to him. Because remember, they've been playing with each other the last couple of weeks since the season started. They've been playing with each other the last couple of weeks. He hasn't, so they have to get acclimated to them, to him more than he has to get acclimated to them. He's been in the league 23 years, so he's already he's going to adapt to whatever situation it is. So yeah, that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. And I was laying dead to catch I was waiting for a motherfucker to say something. Now motherfuckers, I think they following that old shit their mother used to say. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Some haters are backtracking. Hey man, you know what? LeBron did buy it too. What we wanted him to do as fans. You know what I'm saying? He took a step back. He let Luka do his thing, let Austin Reeves do his thing. And then some other haters just ain't saying shit at all. That's just the way I like it. Silence is better than any type of music I done heard in my life. It's better than anything Michael Jackson has put out, better than anything the Temptations has put out, better than anything Jodeci and the Boyz II Men has put out, better than anything Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston has put out, better than anything motherfucking Mario and Usher and whoever. Better than anything. The best music in the world is silence from you motherfucking haters. And I was laying dead to get y'all. The next day after the game, I had so much more fire. I'm kind of toned down because it's been a couple of days now. But if I'd have caught you motherfuckers the day after, oh man, it would be nowhere you could hide from the shade. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's crazy. Now motherfuckers then people are saying, oh, it's only one game. What do you think he's going to do the next time he plays? It might be worse. in a good way. He might go for 15 assists and 10 points. 10 points, 15 assists, 8 rebounds. And guess what? I'm going to give him the goddamn game ball again. You know why? Because, matter of fact, every ball goes to him. I don't give a fuck how many more points you get over him. You know why? Because in year 23, it's not a motherfucker on this planet that has done what he's done for this long. He shouldn't even be playing. He should be at home sitting on a fucking couch getting his foot rubbed. That's what the fuck he should be doing. He shouldn't be doing nothing in year 23. The best thing for him to do is fall back. Yes, you think he's not going to fall back? This is probably his best chance to get another championship. Yeah, fall back. He don't have to score 20, 30 points no more. He don't have to do that. If everybody is so bought into what Luka and Reeves can do, and everybody so believes so much in the tandem of Luka and Reeves, then let them young niggas lay back and cook and let LeBron go ahead and sit back and chill. You know what I'm talking about? Let him sit back and chill and let these young dudes cook. But I'm here to warn you guys. It's like DJ said, I think they're priming AR to be number 2 on the team. I'm telling y'all right now, I love my team, but that is not going to work in the long run. Luka and AR together, it's not going to work in the long run. Luka's an all-star. He's all-world, but he cannot do it alone. Now, Austin Reeves is just a Robin. Austin Reeves he's not a complimentary star. Yes, he can go off, he can do his things, whatever the case may be, but they're getting it done off of free throws. That is not going to sustain, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling y'all now. In order for us to go, we're going to need a star big guy. It ain't gonna be Aiden. You know what I'm saying? Aiden may still be here. That's cool, but we need a Giannis or somebody like that to go alongside Luka, whatever the case may be. The Lakers have always had 2 stars. 2 stars, two people. So yeah, that's what it comes down to, y'all. That's where I'm at. I'm not bought into Luka and Reeves together. They're redundant. They both shoot a lot of shots. Both take a lot of unwarranted threes. Both get to the foul line an absorbent amount of times. Shoot a whole bunch of free throws. They both do. That's not going to sustain. We need somebody who can score outright. Yes, Lucas could score outright. He really don't have to shoot a whole bunch of free throws. He can limit himself to 10 free throws a game, to 8, 9 free throws a game. He's still going to score a bunch. Same thing with Giannis. Giannis and Luka, I'll take a Giannis and Luka over a Luka and AR, or even over a Luka and Jokic. Because Luka and Jokic will be the same type of player. A lot of people are like, oh, man, Luka and Jokic. No. No, they're the same motherfucker. Jokic is a taller Luka. Luka is a shorter Jokic. Bottom line. Game would be slow as a motherfucker. No, we need high-octane motherfucker that can get 3 steps from end to end, over to the other court, pass the motherfucker the ball, he there, boom, he's 3 steps and he's taking off from the goddamn half-court line and he dunking on your head. Hey, Giannis. That's what the fuck I want. I'm not making no bones about it. I don't want Reeves here. I don't give a fuck what he's doing. Yeah, everybody's the only person not bought into what he's really doing is me. I'm not caring. I'm not impressed by what he's doing. Yeah, he's having an all-star type, caliber season thus far, but I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. If he gonna do that somewhere else, good. I want Giannis over at this motherfucker. I'm gonna be straight up with you. Everybody else can lie and sugarcoat. Nigga, I want Giannis over here. Giannis and Luka. If Giannis and Luka's over here, I'm comfortable going into the future for the next 4 or 5 years. I'm comfortable if Giannis is over here. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want him over here. You know what I'm talking about? And that's just the bottom line. Argue with your mama about the shit. But LeBron came in, he did exactly what I expected him to do. He came in and he took a step back and let the young guys cook. And he had fun doing it. He wasn't mad. He wasn't feeling bitter about nothing. He didn't even when Luka was taking all the shots, and I was like, damn, come on, man, Luka, pass the ball. LeBron was just like, oh, okay. He made it down back to the other end. He was looking to pass the ball. What did LeBron say earlier on? Before he said, "I was a pass first guy." Now he's becoming more of the Swiss Army knife. We always knew that he could be, but he doesn't have to do everything anymore. What a relief on him. Don't you think that that's a relief on him? He had to do everything when he had motherfucking co-stars that didn't want to show up in one particular night. He had to do every fucking thing. Now he got a guy or two that, hey, I'm going to fall back, man. I'm just going to pass the ball tonight. I'm only going to take 7 shots tonight. Y'all can take your 20 or 35, 40 shots. Go ahead and run up the stats. Run up your points. I'm cool. Let me pass you the ball. Let y'all get acclimated to me. I'm learning everybody's game. I'm learning what Laravia needs. I'm learning what Aiden needs. I'm learning what Marcus Smart needs. I'm learning what the guys that I haven't played with, I'm learning what they need. When he got out there to the court, Jackson Hayes looked like a motherfucking god out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he didn't have a lot of points. Yeah, 8 points. But did you see how happy and motherfuckers? Well, nobody really wants him back. There are some Laker players that don't want him back. It didn't look like that to me. It looked like everybody was bought into him. The old man getting out there doing what he does best for the last 23 years, wowing the damn crowd. Hey, y'all got to drop the hate, man. Let your love, if you love the Lakers, your team, like how I love them, let your love for the Lakers supersede your hate for LeBron and his son. Let your love for the Lakers supersede your hate for LeBron. That means that you're into the Lakers winning more than you're into him losing, so that you can blame him. Because if you want him to fail, the Lakers fell right alongside of him. Is that what you so-called Laker fans want? No. Even if you hate a motherfucker, hate him in silence, but want us to win in public. Want us to win out loud, but hate him in silence. You can hate him all you want to. It ain't going to affect him. He going to still make billions of dollars a year. While you got to get up and go shovel shit the next day. So your hatred of him, that's another reason why I don't hate. Hatred of a person is pathetic. What does it gain you? That motherfucker got billions. Promise you he go to sleep at night not thinking about nobody but his family and what kind of shoes he gonna put on tomorrow. So it don't pay to hate. Now if it pays to hate on. You know what I'm talking about? You got a whole bunch of shows. They base their whole entire employment off of hating a motherfucker. See, me, I don't have to hate to get money. I make money just by being who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? I was who the fuck I was way before these YouTube shits been going on. So I don't have to hate nobody to make money. Motherfuckers that got to do that is hoes to me. Hating a motherfucker to make some goddamn money or to get a special person on your show. Man, fuck that. I want my goddamn team to win. And that's why nobody is on my level when it comes to this diehard Lakers shit. Nobody. If you on my level, challenge me. Challenge me and tell me why you on my level or beyond. You're not. You can get with me, but until you love the team and want what's best for the team, like how I want what's best for the team, in terms of winning, no matter who the fuck is on the team, you can't stand with me. You can't. I don't give a fuck how many Laker jackets you put on, Laker hats you put on, Laker shoes you put on. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I got all that shit too. That don't mean a goddamn thing. 10 toes down means you want your team to win no matter who's on this motherfucker. I didn't want Patrick Beverly over here. He came, accepted him. I didn't want Rondo over here at first. It was damn Celtics. Guess what? Came over here and yielded the championship for us. So a whole bunch of motherfuckers I didn't want over here. But anybody that can come over here that can, in some kind of way, help impact us. If they're on our side and not on the opposing side, if they can help us get some wins, more power to the team. When they're on my team, you family. You know, I'm like Olive Garden. When you hear you family. When you're on my team, you family. You leave my team, I don't give a fuck. Unless I was already a fan of yours. Like, I love Westbrook. That's my nephew, man. He's basically like a nephew / little brother to me. I watched this kid grow up. Seriously. Watch him grow up. This ain't no fluff. This is real shit. I can get on the horn and call his people right now. I watched this kid grow up. I love the kid. Did he fit my team? No, he did not. Me and his cousin would talk all the time like, yo, he ain't good for the Lakers. I'd rather him go somewhere else to finish out his career. He don't fit the team. He's too bull in China shop. He's too OC. He needs to go somewhere where he can be either the main attraction or, they got high octane, always running all the time type, style of play. He doesn't fit the team. His own family member said it. And I think in his heart of hearts, he knew it too. Yeah, no, I'm not going to fit over there. I'm Westbrook. You know what I'm talking about? I need my own shit. I need my own universe. It ain't nothing wrong with that. When he came over here, everybody got a lot of flack calling him Westbrook and all that. I can't do that. Even if I'm giving a take, I can't do that because, like I say, I got a heavy connection to his family. I never disrespect his last name like that. You know what I'm saying? When you know, you know. Now, if he was just a regular nigga, I probably would have joined in on the fray. But you never heard the word Westbrook come out my mouth. Westbrook come out my mouth. Not when I know this nigga mama, I know his daddy, I know his cousins, me and his cousin Cynthia. Shout out to Cynthia Westbrook if she might be listening in. That's my dog. We grew up together. That's my dog right there. You know what I'm saying? That's of all the Westbrook family, that's the one I conversate the most with. The most with. You know what I'm saying? Michael, all of them. But Cynthia is my dog. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Cynthia Westbrook, ladies and gentlemen. So I won't go disrespect nephew. When people get to talking about him now, notice I'm quiet. Now, I can't tell the motherfucker, hey, man, stop talking about him. I know his family. I'm not going to do that because people have the right to do what they do. I just can't participate in it. Because if I'm somewhere and motherfuckers hear me, they're like, man, you was dogging Cuzzo out. Man, how could you do that, bro? You done sat down and broke bread. You came to our family picnic, so, in Long Beach. And stuff like that. So I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. I might pull a nigga to the side. Hey, like, around me, man, don't disrespect them. Like, seriously, that's my family. I know motherfuckers that take the shit serious. They take words serious, more serious than I do. And if you got caught disrespecting him, like in the streets or in front of him, you might get fucked up. Niggas will fuck you up over disrespecting their family. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. Hey, man, I'm like the buffer. I'm like, hey, I'm warning you. If you come over here and you talking bad about him, even though he might have sucked over here on the team, if you're talking bad about him over here, or DeRozan or guys like that, you're going to get fucked up. These niggas, people is like super reputable. That's all I'm saying. So I'm just saying, but I don't disrespect him. But when he came over here, he just didn't fit the team. He just didn't fit the team, and that's okay. But in the grand scheme of things, I want my team to win. I don't give a fuck if my son was playing on the team. If my son was on the team and he didn't fit the team, hey, yo, son, love you, but hey, my nigga, go play with the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? Go play for your mama team. You know what I'm talking about? You can't play over here in the purple and gold. You know what I'm talking about? And if you got a problem with it, you can move out my house. You got money. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want you here. If you can't come over here and impact the games, I am no respecter of person, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so serious. I'm no respecter of person. I don't care if it was my mama, my daddy, my grandmama, or my wife. If you fuck up my team, I'm on your ass like white on rice, cold on ice, like stink on boo-boo. I'm no respecter of persons. That's the way I was taught, ladies and gentlemen. I don't give a fuck about what your name is. That don't mean nothing to me. Win me a goddamn top. Everybody know why I want what I want when I want it. I said I want 30 chips before I die. That's it. I want 30 chips. Every passing year we don't win, I get a year older and a year older and a year older and another gray hair poke out. And I'm like, man, we got to do something. We got to do something. We got to win. Because if another gray hair poke on my head, I'm going to fight somebody. Hey, bro, at this point, I'm going to be like, okay, who we got to get over here for a win? I'm going to build a super team. Here, let me be president of basketball operations. I'm getting everybody around this motherfucker. Hey, Mark Walter, hey, man, you worth about, what, $8, $9, $10 billion? You know what I'm talking about? Hey, look, go get everybody. Nigga, go get Giannis, motherfucking Tyrese Maxey, motherfucking Tyrese Halliburton. Go get everybody. I want the Avengers and the Justice League around this motherfucker. And I wouldn't give a fuck about a person saying, oh, man, you had to get all the stars. You build a super team. Nigga, I said before on my last show, I don't give a fuck about no damn super team. You goddamn right. I want the best of the best of the best. I don't get that. Oh, man, he built a super team. He got to do. Jordan would have never. Nigga, fuck Jordan. Nigga, I'm getting the best of the best of the best of the best. I want the best coaches. I want the best point guard, the best shooting guard, the best small forward, the best power forward. I want the best center. I want the best bench. I want the best peanut nacho lady. I want the best motherfucker to serve beers. I want the best barista to serve my goddamn coffee. I want the best tile layers to lay down the floor tiles. I want the best janitors. I want the best. You know what I'm talking about? If we got roaches and rats running around the motherfucking arena, I want them motherfuckers to be the best. Be the best rats and roaches you can be. You know what I'm talking about? I'm so serious. I want the best that my money can buy. Fuck your feelings. Talking about, oh man, you got to get a super team up. Nigga, so what? Don't you want the best? If you're building a team of motherfuckers on your job, you don't want lackluster Lonnie over here or lazy Larry. Nigga, you want Ballin' Bill and Raging Russ and you want motherfuckers that's heads in they fields. You know what I'm talking about? It's like Lakers are 5. DJ has assembled the motherfucking Avengers over there. He picked JC to be his second in command co-host. You know what I'm talking about? If JC wasn't available, god damn it, I would have made myself available. And nigga, it would have been live over there. Oh, Lakers are 5. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm a little too wild for the show. I like my role. I'm number 3. You know what I'm talking about? Shit go wrong, you call me up there. You know what I'm talking about? I'm cool. But DJ put together the best team, the money can buy up on the Lakers are 5. You know what I'm talking about? Just imagine he got a co-host that didn't know how to talk. Or imagine he got people up there that didn't say nothing. He did all the goddamn talking. He just, I'm about to run an empire, but I'm gonna be doing all the talking. I'm about to get let me get a co-host that don't say nothing at all. Let me get a sub co-host that don't say nothing at all. Let me go up here and make a panel, spend all this goddamn money, all over here in this business, got us in a new building and everything, got us new microphones, new surround sound speaker setups and everything. We looking good over here, Lakers are 5. Next thing you know, I'm going to get 10 motherfuckers on the panel and they all go say nothing at the same time. Okay, y'all, give your take. Yeah, Lakers did good tonight. That's all I got to say. Okay, you give a take. Person B, Lakers, we need to play more defense, but we did good. Okay, a person C. The Lakers did. Yeah. Yeah. JJ Redick should have made the proper adjustment. That's all I got to say. Okay, player. Person D. Yeah. I like what Marcus Smart did tonight. Okay, person. That's nothing. There's nothing. That'd be the most boring show in America. He put together the Avengers. He put together the motherfuckers that's gonna say something. You know what I'm talking about? Thor, Iron Man, fucking the Hulk. You know what I'm talking about? Falcon, Vision. He put together those motherfuckers. He put together the Justice League, Superman, Batman, Martian Manhunter, Wonder Woman, Cyborg, The Flash. I could go on and on. Red Tornado, Amazo, Green Arrow. He put together all these motherfuckers. He put together a comic book of characters to help him run that show. And that's why he's so successful the way it is now. I want the best of the best Why do motherfuckers got a problem with people getting the best of the best or trying to get the best of the best? I don't want to be around bums that I got to build up. I want motherfuckers that's coming to play already. You understand what I'm talking about? So fuck that dumbass narrative. You know? We got to make sure that we do everything in our power to make sure that we win. You understand what I'm saying, y'all? I know most motherfuckers won't like the way I talk, but like I said, major level, real raw, right? You don't have to like it, but you know I'm right. Now, I know most people like to do shit the hard way. Nah, I want to start my shit from the ground up. I want motherfuckers that I got to work on and mold. Hey, well, look, nigga, I'm 50 years old. I ain't got time to mold no motherfucking body. I done already raised 2 grown-ass, successful young men, black men in America. That's fucking hard to do coming up in the era that I came up in, the drug field and crack field 80s. I had to come through and fight and shit and put forth and make a better life for them motherfuckers so they didn't have to touch my lifestyle. So they didn't have to beat niggas' asses to get money and do shit like that. So now they can live an easy life. Man, you goddamn right. I want that shit the easiest way I can get it. Anything my money could buy, I'm putting forth the effort to get it. I don't want to mold nobody up. I don't want to do that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Nope. I don't want to mold you up. Here, I'm going to pay you a certain amount because you're the best in your field. Come over here and do what I want you to do. Bottom line. Period. Hold on. All right, I'm back, y'all. So yeah, that's what it is. You know what I'm talking about? Now let me go up here and read the comments. I'm just running off at the mouth, and y'all let me. Y'all ain't even try to stop your boy. Let me go up here and see what the comments talking about. The Big Baby says, I didn't try macaroni. I did try macaroni and cheese with the yams yesterday. Fucking fire. Shout out to Big Baby Sports. I did tell him that on his channel. I said, try macaroni and cheese with the yams. That shit is delicious. It'll change your life. And as you can see, he tried it. Please go subscribe to Big Baby Sports right the hell now. Join and become a member over there. You know what I'm talking about? A Big Baby. Laker Girl 36, there she is, my damn little sister. Hey, Laker Girl 36 says, salute, Major Bro. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new to this channel. Hey, go over there and subscribe to Laker Girl 36 right now, man. Once again, most of y'all that's already over here are already on her channel. She's part of the reason why I have people over here now. I told y'all I ain't nothing. Remember that song, you ain't shit without your homeboys? Hey, look, yeah, I ain't nothing without, DJ, Laker Girl, anybody that's bigger than me, that has kind of funneled people to my channel. Hey, I ain't nothing without y'all, man. And shout out to salute to y'all. And it brings tears to my eyes almost. Y'all know I don't like to cry, because I ain't no punk. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, I'm talking about we can, I got some boxing gloves out there right now. If you think I'm a punk, but I'm just bending y'all ear for a minute. Don't judge me right now. But I'm saying it really tightens my heart muscle to know that my younger brothers and sisters up under me is more successful than I am right now in these YouTube streets, ladies and gentlemen. That shit makes me feel good. No, I'm not joking. I'm serious. When the young people that's up under me, anybody younger than me is up under me. I consider my younger brother, sister, cousin, nephew, whatever. For y'all to come over here and spend time out of y'all day, over here, Major Level Entertainment, to hear Old Man rumble. When y'all could be setting up y'all bigger shows, more successful, more popular shows, y'all decide to come over here and spend time with me. Hey, it really jerks my heart. Pause. Yay, yay. It really makes me feel like I'm somebody. Like y'all really fuck with your boy. You know what I mean? Because if I would have came over here and there would have been 2 motherfuckers over here and I only got 2 subscribers and no views, then I would feel away because I'm like, wait a minute, I go to their show, I support their show. How come ain't nobody come over here to support me? Like I would feel like really alone in the world, man. And let me tell y'all something. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. There's no worse feeling in the world than we ain't getting support by your family. I would give up all the money I have in both of my bank accounts. And then I'll go reach in my wife's bank account and pull all the money she got out of her bank account. And give it all up for one day with the goddamn family. You know what I'm talking about? So shout out to people like Laker Girl and people like DJ, my little brothers and sisters respectively. Please go subscribe right now. That's not a request. That's a command. You know what I'm talking about? Joe Leolio. Oh, that's Joe. Okay, you changed the name. Joe Leo. Joe. What does she say? Joe Leolio. Joe Leolio. 3198. He said, salute, Big Unc. Shout out to Joe, my damn nephew. Hey, Joe's one of my favorite people online, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know, my wife loved Joe. You know, so when she be listening to the show, you know, Lakers in 5, she has her favorites. She be like, oh, that's Chris. That's Cuzzo. See, I got her saying Cuzzo now. That's Cuzzo. That's DJ. You know who DJ is. You know what I'm talking about? Shoulders take up the whole goddamn screen. You know who DJ is. You know what I'm talking about? That's Laker Girl. She loved the hell out of Laker Girl. She know that that's Lewis. She knows that's Cuba. Hell, there go JC right there. And then she'd be like, oh, there go the slow talking motherfuckers. Y'all be like, babe, you know, you can't be talking about people like that. You gonna get me in a fight. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Joe for always showing up to the channel, man. It's always an honor and a pleasure to hear you give your take, man. You know what I'm saying? Joe these days is like that special guest that pops up in cameo appearances in movies every now and again. You know, like you just watching a Miranda movie and all of a sudden Denzel or Bruce Willis pop up. You're like, hey, I don't see Denzel or Bruce Willis in the damn credits. Well, you know, that's because they don't have to be in the credits. They legendary in their own right. That's what Joel is. So when Joel pop up over here, you know shit about to get funky. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to my damn nephew, Joe. The bandwagon says, damn, Jeannie's fired? Oh, I didn't know. Somebody confirmed that for me. Moot says, Cuba, I didn't see her. The Bus Brothers are fired, though. Yep. It's sayonara. Hey, man, it's this guy's team now. He can do whatever the fuck he want to do. I hope that also means that Magic is coming back to the Lakers. And if Magic is coming back to the Lakers, baby. Woo! Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Giannis is in the bag. How much y'all want to bet he's already talking to his people now? And Giannis is on the phone now. I can already hear it right now. Okay, I come over here for, two things you have to do for me. I'll forego $10 million. You bring me over for, let's say, you bring me over for $44 million. I want 54, but I take 10 million off if you get my brothers over here, you get my mother over here, and there's a guy named Major. He said on his show that Greece is like Santa Monica. Find me a house in Santa Monica, and you have self deal. 27, 28, I'm here. I will forego all offers. Even if team offers me $100 million for 1 year, or $200 million for 2 years, 100 million per year. I don't care about money. I care about my home country. And if Santa Monica looks like anything like Greece in summertime, I come to Lakers in 27, 28. Hell, I'll come trade deadline 2026. Just get rid of Reeves. I don't want him there to fucking up my plan. And me and Luka make Luka magic. So please make that happen, and then you'll have yourself Giannis for next 6-7 years. That's the conversation that I heard, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm talking about? I told you I got bugs all over LA. You know what I'm talking about? So that's the conversation that I heard the other day. You know what I'm talking about? Don't quote me on it. You know what I'm talking about? So, all love, 037. Yo, it's been a minute, man. Yo, what it do? All love. Said, what up, Big Major? What up, young man? You know what I'm talking about? Good to see you. Good to see you. He said, I would give LeBron props for settling into a supporting player last game. Absolutely, man. He did exactly what I knew he would do. What we knew what he would do. DJ knew what he would do it. Lakers girl knew he would do it. A couple other people knew he would do it. Everybody else thought that he was going to come in there and be egotistical, take over the team, fuck up the chemistry. Looks like the chemistry looked goddamn great to me that other night. You know what I'm talking about? Nate the Great, 4,200. Salute twice. Nate the Great. Salute, my guy. Talking about good to see you, man. And Moot says, if the haters haven't stopped hating on him by now, it ain't going to stop. You damn right, Mooch. You damn right, DJ. I don't even know why I keep talking. At this point, I'm just talking just to hear myself talk now. But DJ is right. If they ain't stop hating on him now, they ain't going to never stop. You know what I'm talking about? And DJ laughed at me. He said, LOL. There he is, H motherfucking Davis, the other sniper of the channel, the other guy I told y'all to worry about. H Davis, my damn nephew and sniper of the channel on the right-hand side. You know what I'm talking about? See, I got buildings over there. I got buildings over there. You don't know which building he gonna be on. You don't know which building Lewis gonna be on. But I'm telling you, if you make one false move while you're in here, it can come from any angle. That's all I'm saying. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's gonna come from any angle. Sergeant H motherfucking Davis, ladies and gentlemen. He said I have 132 subscribers. Hey, let's get them subs up. You know what I'm talking about? Let's keep on growing at Major Level Entertainment. I already told y'all what I would do if I got to 1,000 subs. Didn't I tell y'all? Who remember what I said? If you get to 1,000 subs, somebody getting $500 as a show of my appreciation. I'll find out a way to get it to you. I'll find out some type of trivial question or some type of something. I'll figure something out, and I'll get you your money. You know what I'm talking about? 500 smackaroonies, however you want it. 500 crispy $100 bills. Do you want it on Chime? Do you want it on Zelle, Venmo? Or do you want it on Cash App? Either way it go, give me to 1,000 subs. $500 in it for somebody. You know what I'm talking about? Like JD said, money in the thing. You know what I'm talking about? H. Davis is laughing at me. What I say, nephew? What I do? You know what I'm talking about? So that's basically it, man. I can't wait to see what we do at the trade deadline and coming up in December next month. I can't wait, ladies and gentlemen. After I saw Vucevic yesterday, DJ showed me a clip of Vucevic. He sent me a clip. I checked it out. Vucevic hit a 3 in the corner to win the game for the Bulls. Once again, that's the second clutch shot he's made in 2 weeks. From the 3-point, not inside, not a dunk, not a layup, not a midi, a 3-pointer from the corner hash. Ladies and gentlemen, I want Vooch. I want him. God damn it, going to get him. Don't be surprised. Now, I know the way he's balling over there. It might be hard to pry him away from Chicago now. Chicago, they surprising a lot of people. But if we can somehow convince them to take a younger Kleber, and maybe Gabe Vincent, hey, they're younger. We take those guys, I'll take him over those two dudes. Might have to throw something else in there. I'll sort out the details later. But I don't give a fuck. But I want Vucevic over here. He spaced the floor. Hey, good luck. Y'all want to triple team LeBron like y'all did the other night? That's fine. Triple team Luka. Triple team AR. There go Vooch wide open at the 3 in the corner where he liked to shoot it. Where he would automatically be either first or second best 3-point shooter on the team the minute he comes over here. Right now it's Rui. Imagine you got a dangerous 3-point shooter like that. That's a center. That means the team center have to come out onto the perimeter. Hey, good luck. Good fucking luck. He spaces the floor. I don't give a fuck how slow he is. He spaces the floor and gets it done. He put up 27 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists last night in a block. And ladies and gentlemen, I want Vooch. That's just what the hell I want, bro. Christmas is coming up. I don't want nothing for Christmas. I got everything I need. I got cars. I got jewelry. I got hats. I got shoes up the wazoo. I got clothes. I got everything I can ever want. All I want right now this year, the 2025 Christmas, is number 9, Vucevic. And God damn it, God willing, you know what I'm talking about? We get him in December or February. It don't matter. But I want that guy. I want Vooch. That's just what I want. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want nobody else right now. Vooch. Now, if we can get Giannis right now, hell yeah, I'll take Giannis. But right now, goddamn it, Vooch is cooking niggas. I want a Vucevic, a Vucci man. You know what I'm talking about? H. Davis says, he said, you got me saying, you know what I'm talking about now. You got me saying, you know what I'm talking about. Hey, look, hey, nephew, you gotta let him know sometimes. You know what I'm talking about? And DJ, you up here, bro? You still in the comments? You want to come up and give your take from that night? Hey, look, DJ went to the actual game. He went to the game. I kind of want to fall back and let DJ cook. You know what I'm saying? Bro be trying to be humble. He be modest. I ain't really got much to say. Shit, man, I told you. You know what I'm talking about? Over here, major level entertainment. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? This could be pause, yay, but let your nuts hang on major level entertainment. Oh, wait, hold on now. Pause, yay, wait, hold on now. But y'all know what I mean by that. You know what I mean? Do your thing. Speak how you speak your speech. That's what I mean. I should have said to speak your speech. And DJ, if you're up here, little bro, I dropped that link for you. As you the only person to give you a take that night. We ended the show before you can get back, whatever the case may be. So if you still on the panel, man, you know what I'm saying? I dropped the link for you, and you can come up and give you a take. Nobody else really. I mean, I gave my take, but it wasn't really what I really wanted to say. I had to be kind of tame with it. But if you want to come up and give you a take on that game that night, more than welcome to. If not, I'm probably going to stay up for another 5-10 minutes, and then I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream. What's our favorite soda, man? Now I'm talking about we reached the food section of the show. I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper right now, so I got to ask anybody, y'all, what's your favorite soda out there? I got a couple. Not really supposed to be drinking them, but Dr. Pepper is like the OG. Used to be a big time Pepsi dude, but I like Dr. Pepper. I like Orange Fanta. Root beer, definitely. You know what I'm talking about? Those are among my favorites, but I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper now. And let me tell y'all, man, I marinate my ribs in Dr. Pepper sometimes and make like this Dr. Pepper-based barbecue sauce for the ribs. And let me tell you, talk about slapping your mama. You would definitely fire on somebody when you have that. Marinate your ribs and Dr. Pepper. They make a Dr. Pepper-based barbecue sauce. You know what I'm talking about? You get you a can of Dr. Pepper. You get you some tomato paste, I'll use apple cider vinegar. You get you a little bit of brown sugar. You get you a little bit of cinnamon. You know what I'm saying? You get a sprig of salt. You squeeze you a lemon. And then you mix that sucker up into a paste. And you got homemade Dr. Pepper barbecue sauce to slather your ribs on in or use it as a dipping sauce. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you try that, you will thank me later. You understand what I'm talking about? You will thank me later. We got 4 views up in here. Let's get the likes up. If you're new to the channel, once again, get the likes up. Share. Hit that share button. Hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to this channel right now if you like the content. It's just me up here mostly doing monologue, but I do open up the panel line occasionally if you guys ask me, or I might ask y'all, do y'all want me to open up the line? Whatever. Whenever I do, you guys are more than welcome to come on to the show. Thank y'all for paying attention to Major Level Entertainment, looking in listening to me rant and rave. Major Level Entertainment is all about the entertainment aspect of YouTube. I'm gonna talk shit over here. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be raw, but I'm gonna be right. We joke over here. We laugh. You know, I'm talking about. I talk about serious shit, but I like to have fun over here on Major Level Entertainment. For those of y'all that are new to this channel, or if you ain't been over here in a minute, y'all know Big Bro, man. Y'all know how I am. Y'all know I talk my shit, but I got a lot of love for those that support me. In 2026, y'all, let me give y'all a little note. In 2026 and moving forward beyond, please, please, please only fuck with those who fuck with you. You cannot fuck with everybody. My mother used to always tell me, she'd be like, you know what? You can't fuck with everybody. You might be cool with everybody, but is everybody cool with you? I said, but if I'm cool with everybody, then everybody should be cool with me. She's like, yeah, it should be. But that's not often the case. So in order to weed out any negative weeds, you got to make sure that you're only cool with those who are cool with you. You cannot extend an olive branch of civility to just everybody or just anybody. You want to keep your circle tight? You make sure you only fuck with those that fuck with you. Meaning, if you support me, I'm going to support you. If you don't support me, I'm not going to support you. If you fuck with me, I'll fuck with you. If you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. If you speak my name, I'll speak your name. If you don't speak my name, I'm not going to speak your name. You'll be non-existent to me if I don't exist to you. And ladies and gentlemen, in 2026, I want y'all moving forward to be like that. I want y'all to get like that. I don't give a fuck if it's family, friends, whoever. Whoever you fucked with, whoever you reached out to, if you was always the person that reaching out to them first, or if you was always the person that was doing the talking and you coming up with them, and you're engaging and they're not engaging first, or they're not engaging with you, they're just going along to get along. Hey, we those motherfuckers out in 2026, ladies and gentlemen. This is real game. A big bro, a cousin, or uncle's giving to y'all, man. I'm telling you, niggas are getting entirely too old to just be fucking with just about anybody. You fuck with those who fuck with you, and you keep it pushing. That's what you do. Fuck with those who fuck with you and keep it pushing. Family, friends, whoever. And what led me to say that is because I've dealt with just over this course of the last year or so. I notice people only reach out to you when they need something. People only engage with you when they want something. But when you call them, nowhere to be found, can't answer their phone, don't have the time of day for you. 24 hours in a day, motherfucker can't call you back, motherfucker can't text you back. Ain't nobody on this planet that fucking busy. Trust me, I'm one of the busiest niggas I know, and I'm still never too busy to fuck with those I fuck with. Never too busy. Most of my homeboys or so-called homeboys, them niggas don't do half the shit I do. I know them niggas ain't busy. So when I reach out and they don't reach out to me, or they, oh man, well, I got something else to do, or I didn't hear the nigga, I'm like, all right, don't get mad. All you do is you treat them the same way they treat you. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. So when the motherfucker go to call you, ah man, shit. I ain't got the time, bro. I ain't got the time. I can't do it. Why can't you do it? Oh, no. Don't ask me why now, motherfucker. You couldn't do it when I asked you for the time. So now I can't do it. Oh man, that's tick for tack. Well, nigga, call it what the fuck you want. You gotta treat a motherfucker how they treat you, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck with those that fuck with you. That's the tip of the day. Since nobody else is coming up here, nobody else is commenting. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. But once again, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button to Major Level Entertainment. Also, you can share this anywhere. You know what I'm talking about. Go back and listen to it, laugh at it at your job, whatever you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Go back and listen to this and other simulcasts that I put up thus far. Major Level's been on for about a year now, and I have a whole bunch of shows. So always feel free to go back and listen into some shows. And I talk about more than just basketball over here. I will be talking about some other shows coming up in the future. So stay tuned. Hit that notification bell when you see that I'm going to go live so that you can go and drop your comment off first, and then I can read it at the beginning of the show. This has been Big Major, another Major Level Entertainment installment on behalf of everybody over here at Major Level Entertainment, the Major Level Mafia. Peace and blessings. Y'all have a good rest of y'all Tuesday. Or what? No, this is Thursday. I said Tuesday. They're going to show you I'm ahead of myself, behind myself. So y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Thursday going into the week. Be safe out there, y'all. Peace and blessings.
Everything I do is major, and I'm getting major paper. Every time I rip a track, the shreds like a cheese grater. When I hit your spot, it ain't no way that no one can save ya. Like I said before, anything I do, I'ma do it major. Everything I do is major, and I'm getting major paper. Every time I rip a track, the shreds like a cheese grater. When I hit your spot, it ain't no way that no one can save ya. Like I said before, anything I do, I'ma do it major. Everything I do is major, and I'm getting major paper. Every time I rip a track, the shreds like a cheese grater. When I hit your spot, it ain't no way that no one can save ya. Like I said before, anything I do, I'ma do it major. Everything I do is major, and I'm getting major paper. Every time I rip a track, the shreds like a cheese grater. When I hit your spot, it ain't no way that no one